Okay, so last week, not much happened. Uh, let's see. You guys were at the Wachter house, and then Ezek and the guards showed up. Had a quick exchange of words on why are you in this house and why there are a lot of dead bodies here. And but then the Baron showed up, seemed pretty happy about it. You guys started smooth talking the Baron. Some promises of favors in the future were discussed. Jump to tonight the night with Belwick's performance. Most of the party went to the church, and while at the church, while Belwick was in the middle of a performance, a man knocked on the door with a big wagon of coffins to deal with, some bodies to be buried and whatnot. Heard the music, asked if he could come in to hear the music. Fallon left the door open while Belwick's music invited him in.
Yep. Loved it.
Had a discussion of culture and Barovian or some things in Barovia, and then the man revealed that he was in fact Strahd von Zarevich. And the bats and the vampire spawn came forth upon the villagers in a glorious bloodbath. While the rest of the party kind of had a discussion with Strahd as he politely roasted people.
I mean, Belwick didn't.
Okay, yeah, you were swatting away at bats for a while, but after jumping out a window. But discussions were had. Fallen was particularly rebellious as usual, but Strahd asked him if he was sure about that. And then Fallen was actually all about Strahd all of a sudden. And then Jarvis was being a little giving Strahd some attitude. He was being a little lippy with Strahd, so Strahd asked Fallen to teach Jarvis a lesson. He didn't really somehow, but was knocked out the first time. Then Strahd left to go find Irina. Quite polite, that man. And then the party, Tavio returned from his day of errands and plausible deniability. And party moved on over to the Baron's house because they knew where Strahd was going for Irina. Knocked him out on the outside and left him in the garden. Then went in, found Irina, almost fought with Ezek, but talked him down. The Baron kind of was a coward and hid. Then with Strahd at the front door, Belwick offered to stay behind to allow the rest to escape. Ailred asked for Belwick's family information so that he may give notice. For then, in the process of distracting Strahd, Belwick decided to attempt to poop on Strahd from the second window.
Yeah.
And it missed. But Strahd, unfazed, asked if he could come in. Belwick said, hey, if we can come in for dinner. He's like, sure, dinner sounds great. And boy, did he come in for dinner. The dinner was the Baron. And Ezek got turned into a mastiff that Belwick rode. And then Strahd was like, I think you should go. Belwick's like, no, we should talk. Strahd's like, I think you should go. And Belwick left, riding Ezek mastiff away.
But I did buy enough time.
Yes, you did buy enough time. Fallen is still in the garden.
Yes, I am.
All right. So Belwick, were you?
What am I gonna do?
Yes. What?
I shall. Let's see here. Let me pull up the map. Not that it matters, but just because it'll help me visualize things. We're over there. Baron's house is there. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for Fallen in a minute. Belwick's got work to do.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna have to cast Conjure Animals and conjure 8 giant owls. And then I'm gonna ride one of them away into the forest, along with the rest of them carrying the mastiff.
Yeah.
And we'll bring Fallen around too.
Okay. So you're having the owls carry Fallen it unconscious into the forest?
Yeah.
Which direction into the forest are you going, by the way?
I think we'll make it due south.
Due south, okay.
Like right south from the center of the town.
Okay. Callie, you there?
Yeah, I'm kind of in shock right now. Like, that,
What part?
like
Belwick trying to poop on Strahd?
all of it.
Yeah.
So you would if you were looking for poisons or
Yeah.
mushrooms.
If I could find, or if I have to steal some, I could try to do that. Give the good college try.
So we can have you that you were looking in the process. Go ahead and give me a survival check to see how that played out.
Horribly.
Yeah, you weren't able to find anything. As you're flying back, you do notice.
I would like to keep an eye out for Callie, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, you do notice a bunch of owls suddenly beginning to take flight away from the Baron's house.
I would say, could I insight check, but I don't need it. I'm just curious. I'll stay at the city limits and just keep an eye on what's going on.
Okay.
Like, see if I can spot any of what my group is supposed to be. Yeah, I'll keep out for any suspicious people and just like clock where they're going and everything. Of course.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna go to Fallen real quick. Fallen.
Hello.
Okay, so you're still unconscious, but someone wants to talk to you. Guess who it is?
What? It is my
My magic daddy?
I don't. How do you say their name? It's
All right.
not a Patreon.
A patron.
Patron.
My Patreon.
Yeah. Yeah, you get.
Stop advertising, Fallen.
Yeah, you find yourself like when you first talked to him, in a kind of dreamlike state, and before you is a silver dragon. And he looks agitated. Well, this is quite a mess, isn't it?
Yes, I have fallen prey to his slick deeds, and now I am where I am.
Yeah. You must be careful around him. I know your pride as a warrior can take a heavy toll on your action or what you want to do, but you mustn't. You must learn to hold yourself back.
Yes, I will learn to refrain myself, as I can see that I can tend to get myself into a little trouble.
Got whooped by a mage.
But, while we're discussing this, there's some more there's some things we need to discuss now that we know that Strahd is at least acutely aware of the party or your group.
Yes. Who would you like to discuss?
It involves my old stronghold. After you've recovered from your current illness, and when your group is willing, while I prefer if you push for it when possible, I'd like you to visit my old stronghold. I wish to know the state of it, my old soldiers, and most importantly, if they know where the remains of my skull are.
Yes, that was going to be my next mission. I told you when we were ready, I would proceed on the mission that you had given me, and I still stand true to my word. That would be my next place.
Very well. I will warn you, though. While they are my old soldiers, I have no control over them anymore. They have spent hundreds of years in agony and will not recognize me or even you as one of my servants. Be cautious when you approach them. Some may be more reasonable than others, but some may be violent.
I will watch my back, and I will make sure to take care of our people now.
Very well. I will leave you at that. We will speak if there is more I wish to inform you of.
All right. Until we speak again.
And the dragon kind of fades away into silver. They fades away into kind of like a snowy wind. But you're still unconscious. Okay. What the heck? Oh. Someone just followed. Thank you for the follow. I was like, I'm not used to that sound. I thought I hit the keybind for a moment. Okay. So. Okay, if the other part. Is Jarvis the only one that's with us on the other? Okay, let's go to Jarvis. Jarvis, okay, since you are the sole player that's currently in the party that makes up Ailred, you, Irina, and Rictavio.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing? Because Rictavio said that he had a place outside the town or he recommended you could go, an old tower that's not too far away. But any just
I think we're shooting straight there. No pit stops, no that. Well, so we've already made it out of town.
I haven't put you out of town yet, but I wanted to know if that was what you were looking to do.
Yeah, 100%. We're trying to get out of town. What made me pause was if there's maybe like an opportunity to duck off the main road or something where we could at least look back to see if Belwick made it and is nearby. We'll wait for him. But I don't think we'd risk too much. It'd be like a quick pit stop. Maybe we'd even argue about whether this is a good idea. And if we don't see Belwick, we'll just continue on to the tower.
Okay. Then which case you guys do
Because he
make
knows where we're going as well, right? Belwick was a
believe
part
it-
of that.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. All right. So we will get. I'm gonna try to get back to you guys as soon as possible, but there's just gotta cover it.
Sure, we gotta
Or-
round up the crew.
Order of operations, real quick. I will say Callie. If you're watching, let's see. Let me get up the Valakey map real quick. See, get a better visual of where we're at. Okay. Actually, yeah, the Burgomaster's Mansion would not be far from the city limits. Callie, so after you see the owls just fly away, and a few minutes later, you see two figures walk out the front of the mansion, towards a chariot that's on the main road. Well, not the road by close to the house.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay. They get it. They get into the wagon, and it starts trotting off. Which way? Yeah. It's gonna start heading south, which is in your direction, but the road takes a curve. Here, so they're about. Let's see. I'll put. ZK. So I've got you about. Okay, I got you about right here. And then scroll. Okay, and the carriage. One of the men that came out is driving the carriage, I will say, and it's kind of rounding this corner and moving on. Looks like it is heading east.
Did I recognize who got into the carriage?
You do not. The man that's driving the carriage, which you would have gotten a much better look at, especially when it got closer, is the man that was on the flaming horse on Yester Hill.
Huh.
Ooh.
And I take it Callie's just basically sitting up on the fence, just looking at the carriage.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
presume, unless you want to do something else. It's still moving along, just heading. It's going through the town square at this point. Looks like it's heading for the main road.
I will. You know what? I'm curious. Callie's gonna try and fly over to the exit and just sit up on the wall
Okay.
and just wait, over in here.
All right.
Okay, Callie's just really curious and just seeing if anything's up, and everything's weird here.
All right. Are you just openly sitting on the wall?
Yeah, don't really need to hide. Callie has no idea what's going on.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking sniped out the sky by God.
All right. So you notice that the guards are gone, but and the what was that?
Nothing.
All right. All right. So the carriage comes out, goes outside the gates, but it comes to a stop. You notice that the driver appears to have like leaned back and said something into the compartment, and it comes to a stop, and the man that got into it in the first place steps out of it.
Interesting.
And the man looks over in your direction, and he oh, go ahead.
I'll approach, but Callie's gonna keep some distance, like good 45 feet away.
Okay.
And Callie will like fly down and, you know, eye level, kind of respectful thing.
Gotcha. He's a fairly well dressed, looks like kind of a nobleman, and he just kind of says to you, "Yes, can I help you this evening?"
I'm sorry if I disturbed you. I was just curious on what seems to be happening in town. There seems to be a ruckus. I was out in the forest. I was looking for some curious plants or fungi of sorts.
Yes, those will be hard to find out there. As opposed to in the town, there was quite a commotion at the church, actually.
Oh, really? What happened?
Putting it lightly.
I've been engrossed in my own things, so I don't really pay attention to much around me.
It appears that many of the villagers were attacked by a series of bats and vampires.
Oh no. So their theory of always being happy turned to be false.
Oh yes, it was hardly it was hardly a theory at all. It's
so throughout this entire conversation, a retroactive like insight check on this man.
okay.
Can I figure out like who he actually is?
Roll it in the tower.
Okay.
Ba-ba-da-ba. How's the rest of the city acting, by the way? Has the news spread, and is there like
screams, blood curdling, guards rushing towards something, as presumably the spawn didn't just leave.
Right.
Let's see, Callie.
Wait.
Based on the fact of how casually he said a lot of that stuff, you get the idea that this very much might be Strahd or a sociopath.
Ah.
It's
Or both.
So you are the lord and master of this land. It is a pleasure to meet you. I've heard some interesting things.
and I've heard interesting things about you, you yourself, Callie.
Huh. Now that's... Now that seems to be very interesting that you know my real name.
Oh, Callie, you did think that I wouldn't have any tabs on people that I bring into my lands? No, I take much more pride as a gracious, or pride as a host, to not to not know the true names of my guests.
Well, you have certainly piqued my interest in many cases here. I am not a man to judge another man's actions. Who am I? But a bird.
Oh, I would say that you're more than just a bird, Callie.
Well,
For many years, I would say.
what do you mean? I, I seem to be in the dark about something about myself that I am unaware.
Ah, yes, it's quite unfortunate, but the thing about this land here is that it brings back many people's pasts. It holds many dark secrets, and it's very hard for those to keep them here.
Well, I have always been a man that values secrets above all else.
Oh yes, that's quite apparent, but I must warn you, keep too many secrets, sometimes they come back to bite you.
Quite. Well, it has been a pleasure. Apparently, the group I was staying with caused some ruckus and is now on the run. I best be going. I hope you have a wonderful day, and may you be blessed in your future endeavors. I hope to see you again and have another pleasant interaction. Honestly, I do not know what these people are talking about. You seem like a very reasonable man.
Oh God.
Well then.
Callie
at least-
seen shit.
At least Fallen had to be brainwashed. Callie's just gonna enlist by his own free will.
Say, oh? It's like, why, thank you. Have a wonderful evening yourself.
Indeed. Au revoir.
He
Oh, boy.
gets back in the carriage and it trots away.
Now that was very interesting. I hope I have a chance to do it again now. Time to find out what happened with the others. And Callie
Alright.
takes off.
All right, Belwick.
Holy shit.
Hello. I'm glad that happened first because it gave me some time to think about things.
All right, so you're flying into the forest.
Yeah, I'm gonna go about a mile.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna one of the owls will carrying Fallen will set him down on the ground. Okay, perfect. And then about 20 feet in the air, the owl that is carrying Eva is just gonna squeeze a bit, to try and take out the mastiff's hit points.
All right, give me a quick second. Giant owl.
He is gonna kill.
I never said that. They actually get to use the height token thing.
6.
No,
seven,
Isak
8.
is gonna kill you.
No, because he's gonna be 20 feet in the air and out of melee range. Or 200, sorry, not 20, 200. Actually, we'll make it 400 just to. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're just gonna drop this man?
No, I'm not
No.
just gonna drop this man. But if it comes,
But he
to
does
that,
want to threaten him.
I am prepared to drop this man if it comes to that.
Boy.
So that was an interesting conversation, wouldn't you guys say?
Fucking
Yeah.
Callie.
Callie.
I mean, he was, yeah. He was fairly polite to everyone he talked to.
Yeah, we had a nice time. And we're gonna go fishing sometime.
That's the crazy thing. Even though you tried to poop on his head, this man was still, polite.
Yeah, like I had a pretty good idea from the screams and everything about what was going on in the city. But I'm kind of happy I got to have that talk.
1, 2, 3. What am I missing? Am I missing this one? This one? There. Course. 4 is 10 out here. I think 10's the missing one. Yep.
So, to confirm my meta knowledge outside of game, I heard that Belwick not only once, but twice invited Strahd inside, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
The first time, it was just a really bad coincidence. Belwick just happened to be singing his hit single, Come In. God wanted to come in.
And he decided to double down on this mistake.
What? Well, no. Later on, it was for totally unrelated reasons.
Belwick, man, Belwick might not wake up one night. I swear.
No, what? Strahd's your best friend now too, so
Oh yeah.
you shouldn't be upset.
Okay, so Belwick, with these owls. Sorry, say that again. What you were wanting to do with them? I was.
So
Loading
400 feet in the air. Ezek will be in the middle, and I'll be on one of the ones that's a little like 10 feet or so away from him. Oh yeah, he's a mastiff right now.
Yeah.
And then what's gonna happen is the owl that is carrying him is just gonna try and do enough damage to take him at a dog form.
Okay, so 400 feet in the air. Just to speed this up, I'll just roll the owl stuff. I gotta look up what a mastiff sheet real quick. Mastiff. Put a mastiff on the combat tracker real quick. 8 hit points. Wow, he's a chunky mastiff.
Oh, they kept him.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well, I don't get to keep him.
he's just gonna do a talons attack since that's the closest thing we got. He's gonna do a talons attack. Did he miss? He missed.
He should not be allowed to.
He's gonna do it again.
What is the mastiff's AC? Oh, it's 12.
Okay.
That's why.
For sake of simplicity, mechanically.
Oh, well, he missed again.
Eventually, he hit.
Mechanically, they have flyby, so they all go in and.
Oh, forget.
Until one of them hits.
Okay. Yay, we finally got it. 4th attack. There we go.
He gets mauled by a gang of owls.
Was that what? Oh, that was. Oh, fuck.
He rolled min damage or something.
That was the mastiff rolling. Shit. There's the house. Okay, hold on a second.
So let's put some money on the table. What do you think Esek's first words to you are gonna be?
Something like "you imbecile."
You dirty traitor is what I'm thinking.
I'll kill you. You.
Yeah, that'll be in there too.
You bastard.
You'll regret this.
You're even
You
worse.
know, all the classics.
You're even worse than your mother-in-law.
Oh, God. Oh,
Okay.
that's just an insult.
Let's try this again.
That's a straight insult.
Stop
That's the
rolling
rolling.
2s.
Just.
I'm doing this right. I will do this right. There we go. Oh my god, he has 1 hit point. Like, for God's sakes. There's a. Okay.
Just
All right.
imagine this scene. This
Okay.
group of owls just tearing this poor dog apart.
Okay.
Okay.
Does he turn back into Ezek?
Yes, he is. All right. He's.
Hey, calm down. Okay, let's talk
You-
this over like people.
Let's hear it.
He's at 400 feet in the air.
Yeah.
And where are you again?
I am just right over, maybe like right over here.
Also at 400 feet?
Yeah.
And he's just like, You murdered the Baron!
Yep.
Well, you can.
Not wrong.
That's one way of looking at it. I don't know if I murdered. Listen, I'm not over here to quibble over specifics. We've a situation that has occurred.
He's gonna hurl flame at you.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Well, it looks like you're dropping him.
Well, she net 19'd.
Oh,
Perfect.
well.
Belwick,
now he's got a point of inspiration.
You're gonna take this. How about what do you concentrate? Oh my god, that could have killed you.
Thank Jesus.
I just realized what the problem was. Okay.
If you hit me, we're all gonna fall out of the sky. So maybe don't do that. Just a piece of advice. And I will take the dodge action.
Alright. Roll persuasion and then hit the dodge action.
Some people would argue with disadvantage, seeing as you killed his master.
Okay, but with advantage because I'm true. It's right?
Well, damn.
I don't know.
Wow. So, upon realizing his situation, he does stop, but he's still as angry.
Yeah, okay. You have every reason to be angry, but let's just look at it this way. We have a situation now. We can't change what happened in the past, but we can figure out how we're gonna move forward. The Baron was a shitty idiot. I'm not gonna lie. You don't seem like you're a shitty idiot. I think you're a pretty competent, strong fellow. Why don't we talk this out and figure out how we're gonna proceed? Because things went poorly in an unexpected manner. But I think we can work out a solution that doesn't involve, any more bloodshed than needs to happen.
What do you propose me? How do you propose we go from here?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and some of the other people I know, we're looking on a way to take out Strahd. But in order for that to happen, we need someone in Maliki who actually is competent. That would be tremendously helpful, and it would be good for the people of Maliki. And I mean, you seem like a really good choice. You're not under the thumb of Strahd, and you're actually strong enough to, hold the post yourself without, falling under Strahd's control.
All hope is lost on that front. With the Baron gone, and if what you say is true, the people will not tolerate us anymore. We'll be lucky if we aren't hung from the trees.
Okay.
Up.
Well, recalculating.
Processing.
Well, what's your game plan then?
Step one, kill you.
He thinks for a moment. And unfortunately, I must certainly leave Valaki, of course. Where I'll go, I don't know yet. Attempt to find friends, find shelter. Maybe survive this.
You could come with us.
That is not an
help-
option. That is
help
not
us
an
defeat
option.
Strahd.
I don't even know if that is your intention after I saw what you did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. I wouldn't trust me either.
And then riding me out of there like a damn beast.
Well, okay. It was helping me sell the illusion to Strahd that I'm trying to walk a fine tightrope here.
You're a fool if you think that you can get one over.
It was an incredibly calculated decision. Let me just assure you of that.
You're a fool if you think you got one over on him.
I sure as shit don't think that's what happened. Yeah. Anyway, well, I mean, I guess we just might as well go our separate ways. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't gonna hunt down and kill me or anything. So
He
that's
says
good.
he says nothing.
He's gonna hunt you down and kill you.
I'll make an insight check.
Okay, go ahead.
I didn't say that.
Roll. Okay. Seems like he wants to just leave.
I don't feel comfortable with that.
You could drop him now and be a, double homicide.
Yeah, I could. I don't know if I want to do that though.
You don't kill this man now, he will show up later.
Yeah, you've already started your path
If you
down the
want
dark
to-
side.
You want to go separate ways, have your bird fly me away.
This is like one of those video game moments where you get to make one of the best choices. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't take it back.
Yeah. Crap. Yesterday, this would have been an easy decision for Belwick. Today,
Really?
it's much harder. Like, even if it was the same circumstance. But Belwick's a lot more grisly now.
Timer's running out. Drop ESEC or let him go.
Belwick is going to... which direction you want to go?
Give me one quick second.
So, while we give the DM a second,
Mm-hmm.
can I point out the two different circumstances of the first meeting of Strahd of this group? You guys met him, horrible bloodbath. I met him, pleasant conversation.
No, okay.
No.
He-
He was
no.
first of all, he was satiated from the bloodbath,
Yeah, like...
and we had a quote unquote pleasant conversation while his minions tore shit up.
Yeah, it's like if you have a bloodbath, you don't need to bathe again, right?
There
You've
was-
already had your bath.
You also met him on an empty road without anyone there for him to possibly eat.
Yeah.
So you already got his kicks.
Trying to say you're better than us?
And also like took them completely by surprise. To a degree.
What Callie just sitting up there watching him? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. Well, I'm saying Strahd came to them.
Oh yeah.
instead of the other way.
I
around.
came to Strahd.
Yeah. Right, where is this?
Oh god.
Okay, got he says send me west.
West you go. And that owl will fly west until I run out of concentration. It falls from the sky and dies. No. It'll just go west for a while, and then it'll drop them down. Good luck,
Okay.
Ethan.
Bird flies. As the bird flies away, all you hear is "Country road, take
so-
me home."
So the bird flies away east with Ezek. West with Ezek.
10 minutes later, I get hit by a rock while I'm flying, and I lose concentration.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. What were your actions after it flies away? Fallen on the ground.
I'm going to take another owl. It's going to pick up Fallen.
Okay.
And it's going to go to where that guy said we were supposed to be.
Okay. So Fallen's, you're still unconscious?
Yep, I'm still unconscious apparently.
Okay.
And
All
then
right.
I will go see Callie.
Hopefully you can find him.
Well, we gotta round the party up, so
Okay, so you send Fallen with how many of the owls?
One.
I guess just one less.
Okay.
Well, no, that's me talking. I don't know what Belwick wants to do.
Yeah, no, that's it. And, oh god, I hope we didn't just get taken out.
Going forward, I will say the owls will see can see people on the road
Mm-hmm.
that you belong to them. Would you like the owls to just bring, do you want the owls to just keep going, or do you want them to search for more people, or search for the party?
For us, yeah.
Well, I was just gonna send that one owl to go, because we were gonna meet up at that tower. So
Yeah.
I was just gonna send it off to bring him to the tower.
Okay, so all right, you want to send them ahead. Okay. All right.
Because I said it, Callie watched the owls which way they left, so after the conversation, Callie would have followed that direction.
Okay.
The owls.
Alright.
Eventually, he would have caught up.
Yes.
Okay,
So yeah, Belwick and the flock of six owls in that group are blatantly visible. Even in it's kind of hard to see them at first because it is night, but eventually you two do meet.
Hey. So,
Oh,
yeah.
we?
I mean, okay, sure, that too. Some shit went down. It's a long story. The group will fill you, they're at XY coordinates.
Oh,
yeah.
that is wonderful, Belwick. I had a pleasant conversation with Lord Strahd as he was leaving the mishap.
6, 8, 9,
Yeah. Well,
13,
I
14.
mean, I guess you could call it a mishap. I'm gonna let someone else explain it to you. I don't feel like it.
Can I insight Belwick to see if he is riddled with guilt for what happened, or how he's feeling?
I
Or
guess.
Sure. just do it in the open, and I'll let Belwick decide that, because I honestly don't know how he feels.
I just want to know if he's like embarrassed to talk about it. Just like, I don't know what happened. Oh.
No, Belwick's feeling determined. He has a more confidence and gravitas to his Strahd than you've seen him.
Okay.
Oh, he's finally becoming the adventurer that he posed as.
Not so much. I mean, determination more so than confidence. That's good. Although
Okay.
he's still confident more than.
Callie absent-mindedly will take out his journal and just start writing as he's flying in formation with the owls.
All right.
Because there's a lot on my mind right now. Something Strahd said.
Is this?
I will. Let's see.
Oh,
A lot of dice rolling in the back there.
Don't worry about it. Now that you might want to worry about.
By
Wow.
the way,
Strahd catches up.
oh yeah. Callie invited him for tea. Like,
Did
this
I
motherfucker's
mention-
coming with us.
Did
He's
I
a
mention?
party member.
I'm gonna show up at his castle Ravenloft in a couple of days with a pair of fishing rods.
Yeah, right. Oh, we did have a date to go fishing.
Just like standing outside with a boombox on my shoulders.
Yo, as crazy as it sounds, I am down to do that with you if you really
This
want
is
to do
terrible.
No,
This is terrible.
Can't do it together. Then it's uncomfortable. Then it's weird.
And you don't know who's the third wheel. No.
it. I know, right? Like,
What the-
like, I had nothing but a positive experience with the man.
It's all bad news.
I want to get to know him more.
Where the
He's
hell
my
am
new BFF.
What the hell?
Never mind, I'll find
Someone like you.
you. I
Mr.
wish
DM Man, can
Yes.
you remind me what Strahd said about... I can't remember the exact words, like I'm trying to type it down, about, like, something happening with me, or, like, my age or something. What was it?
He said,
Basically telling me, like, I've forgotten a lot of things. Or I don't know them yet. Something weird like that.
something about, damn it.
I'm sorry.
It was... He was talking about... Or he's known about...
My God.
known about or heard about things about you for years, is what he said.
There we go. That's my flying formation.
What?
Satisfied with yourself?
Thank you.
Where the hell are my dice? A bunch of my dice are missing.
News if you lose your digital dice.
Yeah.
I have a-
Did you
I-
check under the couch?
I have a D20 and a D12, and the rest of them are gone. I guess I'll use this one.
I guess everything rolls d12 for damage now.
Well, That's not, yeah, that's all automatic. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. I can use the player module for now. Anyway. So the one group is traveling along.
Yeah, I didn't see them at all while I was coming up, did I? Because I left after all of them.
They went in a different direction. Okay, one fucking failed. Pretty bad. Okay, Jarvis and Ailred and Octavio and Arena.
Mm-hmm.
You, while walking towards where you're going, you suddenly, as you see a figure in the woods, and you startle a wild-looking figure caked in gray mud and clutching a crude stone axe. Whether it's a man or a woman, you can't tell. He kind of looks at you guys, looks startled, dead stop. He looks a lot like the berserkers that you fought at Yester Hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then looking further behind him, you see that there are 3 more of them.
Do they take any immediate action?
They turn to run away. You do anything?
Are they running in the same direction that we need to head to?
They are. You guys are heading kind of in a northwest or west northwest direction. They start heading southwest, west southwest.
Fuck them.
Let
Is
them
there
go.
a clear divergence? Like we're about to make one turn and they've gone the other way?
Okay, so all right, so you would have found them about here.
Okay.
They start heading down this road this way.
Okay.
And you're heading this way.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that would be my decision to just say fuck them.
Okay.
Maybe get Ailred to fire off a few shots to make it look like we're chasing them, so they run further away from where we want to be.
Okay. They keep going. Which case you guys make it there. Before we get into that, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll describe what you guys see.
Okay. I'm tempted by a potential social interaction, but I don't have the whole party, and I'm low on spell slots.
Magic is hard.
Magic is fucking hard. I'm actually liking it. I haven't played a wizard before.
Hey man, I'll tell you. Are you really playing a wizard? Like,
yeah, it's
you even
debatable.
say that?
It's debatable.
Mr. Like, I'm only gonna take one class of sorcerer, but also this way it messes everything up for level progression.
It actually, so there are some benefits. The cons are there, so I don't get
Especially with
some
that
of
charisma.
the high level stuff. But I get to like call back so many spell slots. At least 3 or 4 spell slots in the middle of the day, which is pretty nice.
True.
But it comes at the cost of not having 3rd level spells or level 3 spells.
Yeah. You know, a spell slot, a spell that would be nice would be Fireball.
I have decided that in the future I will. I've decided that I would like to do a Sorcerer Warlock multi-class, which again I will fall into the situation of not being able to get those high-level spell slots, but it'll be a ton of fun. Like I was playtesting it a little bit with a different group, and that shit's fucking beastly. It's great. You get all your shit back on a short... Well, not all your stuff. You get a bunch of spell slots back on a short rest. You don't have to mix up your ability scores as much as I did.
Okay, so so you find yourself at a close out map. You find yourself coming up, or you are. Or, sorry, which lake is this? Okay, so you find yourself coming up on Lake Baratov, on a small island that looks like which looks actually more like a peninsula, but it looks like it's been man-made into a peninsula because the a ground pathway leads out to it. You come across this tower, and that's on the right. There's a cross section. In front of it, there's a wagon, similar to the Vistani, but different. The same type of like barrel covered ones, but it does not look like any of the ones you saw at the camps. Let's see. All right, yeah, the cold. As usual, fog everywhere.
Yep.
The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolds. I see. Oh, what the heck? It went away. Oh. Following any other code?
Oh yeah.
That was weird. I saw it pop up, went for it, and it disappeared on me.
I was just waiting until everything died down. I was gonna message you. That way we didn't have to do this.
Yeah. Oh no! Well, it was like the instant I saw it, it was weird. But anyway, old and decrepit with on the side of it, you can see on the left picture a collapsing set of scaffolds that are clinging to the side of the wall. Time-worn griffin statues with their wings and flanks covered with moss are perched atop buttresses that support the wall. There. Parked near the base of the tower, you see a barrel-topped wagon, splattered with mud.
And it's just my group that's
yep.
or this is everyone.
As you approach, I'm just gonna take the owls off the combat tracker because by the time you get there, they're gone. As you approach, you see a man laying on the ground. Whoops. All right.
Now, we didn't see the man with the cart, but I'd be interested to know if Callie recognizes this cart.
From what?
From the conversation you had with Strahd.
If somebody's if Fallen's laying on the ground, and I saw that cart, we ain't coming near this tower right yet.
Yeah, it is.
No.
You do see Fallen.
Yeah. Callie would be up at the pinpoint top, keeping an eye out.
You're not there just yet. But we got Ailred, we got Jarvis, we got Rictavio. Owl's still in the combat tracker. Go away. Go away. Go away. And we got Irina. So, yeah, you see an unconscious Fallen.
Okay.
What?
And just, I'll say a passive perception or investigation. It just looks like it's Fallen.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Fallen. I'm gonna try again. It never popped up for me for some reason.
How did...
I already did. Okay.
I'll look at Ailred. Like, how did Fallen get here before us? Because, DM, just to clarify, the other guys aren't here yet, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, how do you get here before us? And with that, I think it is fair to say, can I do a investigation?
Sure.
Does this tell me anything? 20 total. Oh, it was an intelligence check. Oh well, whatever.
Actually, so if the other group's not here yet, you would see on the tree line, more or less,
Mhm.
that there is a giant owl standing there, and it appears to be just perched up there and is not moving.
Huh. Okay. And I guess we're playing this that we know that the owls belong to Belwick.
Well, since he learned that spell exactly like an hour ago, maybe, or maybe not. But, that was a level up spell. But, you can, we'll see with the 20, you can reasonably conclude that if not Belwick friendly, someone friendly.
I will. Hey Ricky, is there any way to tell if he's still under the under Strahd's spell?
Not really, no. You have to wake him up and ask him what he thinks about him.
Shit.
That's the litmus test here.
See, and people said having 3 manacles was useless. This would be a perfect time to have my manacles. I'm patting my pockets, all my like 1,200 pockets, looking for all the shit that I sold at the yard sale.
The real question is how many times can we wake Fallen up and then knock him out again until he sustains post-concussion syndrome.
I would say...
Go ahead.
I'll say at this point, though, that Belwick and Callie and your flock of owls begin approaching and arrive.
Okay, I was going to ask Ailred to look for them. I will begin to do my best to tie Fallen up as tight as possible and then proceed to wake him up.
I mean, are you not somewhat impressed with Belwick arriving with a flock of giant owls?
Yes, I am.
Callie has not noticed.
Okay.
That is pretty impressive, because none of us have.
All right, so
a team of owls.
Belwick, where do you go with your owls?
What do you mean? On this map?
Yeah, do you just land there by the group?
Yeah. I will majestically set them down next to the wagon.
Okay.
Set who down? The owls?
Me.
Oh.
All right, Callie, where do you go?
Callie's just floating down next to him and just super relaxed about all this. Well, that seemed to be an interesting evening, wouldn't you say?
That was deadpan.
Interesting, sure.
Well, I have no information about what happened in the city myself, but I happened to catch a certain lord and master leaving the city and had a somewhat pleasant conversation. Some weird things were said, though.
Listen, Callie, you can't trust anything that guy says. It's weird. It's like people that don't get angry. You can't trust him. He was polite the whole fucking time. While his goons were tearing up women and children at church, no less.
How did this man enter the building? He's a vampire.
My eyes slowly drag over to Belwick.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I would say that this is a surprise, but it is really not.
Wow. But before all
Did this
that,
only happen one time?
uh, look, a lot of things.
You don't know. You don't know what happened after about the second one.
Yeah, I don't think I would have noticed.
Yeah, you were gone.
Yeah. Either I was in the back of the house or I was already out.
Yeah, you'd already left by that point. That was kind of a.
I'm gonna just say, like, look, I don't know the specifics, but look, I'm trying to hog tie Fallen before we wake him up.
Oh, what happened to the man to strike down Strahd?
Well, he still has a little more training to do. I say as I'm like pulling the rope taut. Like my foot is in his back as I like pull it tighter. You know, he's not quite ready yet, but one day, a couple good training montages and he'll be good to go.
Would you like some assistance?
Please, yes. I have 7 strength. Okay, you can't trust anything I do.
I'm gonna wake him up.
What's Callie? Before we wake him up, I want Callie to be like his backboard, where he's sitting up facing the group in case like Callie has to knock him out real quick.
Okay.
You know, sneak attack.
All right. How are you waking him up?
In the neck. I slap him. 7 strength shouldn't kill him.
That doesn't work.
I would.
Actually, you know what?
I cast a message into his head.
At this point, he does begin to stir.
Me slapping him or casting message?
No, just around the same time. He's
okay.
Because I think he's
he starts waking up and then I slap him.
He's waking up from the fact that he's.
And then you hit and knock him out again.
All right, Fallen, you wake up.
Hey, Fallen. What do you think of Strahd?
I have a friendly smile, but you do see me like casting firebolts in my hand.
What the fuck? No, don't do that, idiot.
What did you say, little man?
What do you think of Strahd?
Uh-oh.
He needs to die.
Would you like to teach Jarvis a lesson?
No.
Because you got that ass whoop last time.
I think we're good.
Insight check.
Yeah, sure. I think that's reasonable.
Thinking?
We would do that.
I'll do it in tower for you.
Seems legit.
Callie will just cut the ropes from behind.
All right. Ah, don't cut. Oh, now my rope's all. Ah, shit.
Yeah, dude, not cool.
My
pick up the strands.
apologies. I forgot where we are and how important our resources are.
That's worth 1 million gold pieces.
Apparently so.
One quick moment. Fallen, upon coming into consciousness, you feel like a presence is missing.
Spell Daddy? Did you abandon me?
What?
You feel like something's missing, and upon further inspection, you realize that the Sun Sword is gone.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
I wouldn't. Ah, too bad. I wouldn't have woke up because I have my trait.
Oh, was he? Yeah, was he attuned to it? Was it his hex, his pact weapon?
It was not his
No,
back.
I have a trait that says that if anything is taken from me, I'd immediately be alerted to it as soon as it was taken off my person.
But also,
Is it your hex weapon?
it's not. He's not a hexblade.
Is it your pact weapon? You don't have a pact.
Yeah.
Damn it! If it were your pact weapon, this would be great, because you'd just be like, oh, Strahd, did
So-
you take my sun sword? Nope.
What is
No,
it?
it's like it's my trait for being a red Drakyn. For a red Drakyn is that I have basically in a way kind of an attunement to anything that has monetary value, or as what I see as
Kinda
monetary
cool.
value. So if anything is taken from my person, I would immediately be alerted to it.
I kind of like that feature. That's funny.
I don't think that works if you're unconscious.
It's like a dragon and his treasure hoard.
Yeah, I love
But
it.
wait, if you
Like
were
in the house,
unconscious,
right?
Strahd couldn't have taken it off of it.
But yeah, Strahd was nowhere near. Well, okay. In character, we don't. You want to tell us about this missing sword?
Oh, yeah, apparently, I would definitely be aware of it if I wasn't aware of it then. I'd definitely be aware of it. I'd just be like, Sunsword's missing.
Does Fallen
Why?
know where it is? Or know when he lost it?
Oh yeah. Do you? Now that you're conscious, do you know when you lost it?
I don't know, DM, do I?
You would
I was
know.
gonna say, yeah. I don't
You would know it was sometime between when you lost consciousness and you became conscious.
the last time though. So for between the house
And being here.
Yeah, you do find.
What?
You do find where it was a black feather.
Oh my god.
Do
Everyone's
see this?
eyes turn
we
to
see this?
Callie.
Yeah. Do we see the fucking black feather?
Yes.
Well, that is very interesting. Allow me to check myself.
Yeah. We all turn around.
Okay, does
To
Callie
Callie.
have it on him? No
No.
way in hell, but you know.
No.
Nobody's gonna get past putting something on me with my 21 passive perception. Come on.
Doesn't mean
But-
we don't suspect.
It's not.
Callie.
You don't. No. It's.
No, we weren't thinking that someone put it on Callie.
How did that get there?
Well, it seems that I do not have the item that you seek, but
That sounds like bullshit to me.
Sounds like bullshit to me too.
Callie just starts to unstrip.
Oh.
Just
Let's see
opens
what a
up his
naked bird
pack.
looks like.
A lot of feathers.
I look back at the feather. Does it even look similar to Callie's feathers?
Roll investigation.
I'm gonna ask if it looks similar to those raven dudes.
Belwick. You're not exactly sure. Jarvis, as like with Belwick bringing that up, it looks more like a raven's feather.
When did these fucking? I'll share that knowledge. And then like, did you guys see any fucking ravens in town?
No, but it must have been those dudes. The winery dudes or something. God damn, we gave them their whole gem and all that stuff. We went like the extra mile.
Hold on. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's a fail safe. Maybe somehow, I don't know how magic items work. I'm good with magic, but not items. Maybe they took it back when he was possessed.
You're quite
Keep it
insightful. and you see a were-raven land on the on top of the wagon.
Oh shit.
And he steps down, and he begins to drop his were-raven form.
Oh god, that's
Callie is
disturbing.
taking notes while he does that, like
All the-
entranced.
That's
Crunching
nice.
and the disfigurement. That's
Ah,
Now that is very interesting.
it's a little rude, Jarvis.
Yeah. Apologize for the. Apologize for
graphic
taking
scene.
the. Well, I was gonna say the bold action.
I'm gonna apologize for my friend who's being a huge douchebag right now.
Yeah.
You don't
Like,
see that
any-
every day. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not like I don't judge based on like it's cool. You can just be you around here. Never mind Jarvis. Jesus, Jarvis.
And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out a swordless hilt or a bladeless hilt. And you recognize it to be the sun sword.
Did it look like a magical bag?
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, he was
Damn.
trying to see if he was gonna take
Yo, I would have grabbed that, brother.
Thanks,
It's-
thanks for that.
Yeah, he doesn't hand it over just yet. He's like,
Well, that is
When
very curious.
what is?
Nice of you to watch our back, though.
I question why it was necessary.
So am
Well-
I happen not to be with the group at the time. I have no idea.
Oh well, maybe that's listen. You can keep making excuses.
Yes,
but
we saw you had a quite nice conversation.
Very.
I wouldn't exactly say nice.
Was it referring so much to you? Looks at Callie.
Yes, Oh, Fallen, I had a private conversation with the Lord and Master of this land. He was a charming individual.
Why does that
Damn
not
it, Kelly.
surprise
No.
me?
No, he's not.
Say, yes, well. Once the
I
vampires.
just want to.
What?
You can go.
When the vampire spawn began to attack, the Keepers of the Feather took to action. We fought off as many of us. Some of us went to fight them off. Others went to watch where the devil was going. We followed him to the Burgomaster's mansion. We saw you all arrive, and then we saw you leave. Your large dragon friend here, unconscious in the garden, with the devil and his chamberlain right on the other side.
Yeah, we had to hide him in a bush. We were gonna come back for him.
I
Probably.
did actually. I was keeping Strahd distracted.
Yes,
That
we
helped.
saw that.
It was pretty good, right? I almost got him.
Yes,
How
well,
did you get out of there
Well,
unscathed?
it's a long story that we don't need to go into right now.
Well, I'll
If
say.
anything,
Oh, I'll-
what did happen was some pretty scary shit. I'm not gonna lie.
yes, well, all I can say is that the gift that you left for him, he took it.
What?
The
Yeah.
gift?
What gift?
The gift you tried to dispense from the second floor.
Well, that
You
makes me. I mean, if that's what he's into.
Oh
You-
god.
I look at Belwick. You gave him a gift?
Well, it wasn't intended that way. I'll tell you that much.
I mean,
Oh.
did
Now
it
the
get out-
bird and the bard are traitors.
I tried to take a shit on Strahd.
Okay, well, definitely not what was expected.
I lower my head, just shaking it. Like, okay, he's not a traitor then, I guess. But
You
you
just
what?
see Belwick. You just look at Fallen, and Fallen's kind of just like he's put a little fist out for you. He's just like,
Oh, you approve of this?
3 seconds ago I thought you were a traitor. Now I just think you're just stupid. But hey, why not?
It was an incredibly calculated decision.
And that was enough of a distraction for you guys to make it out of there?
Well, for you guys to make it out of there.
So,
Although I didn't do there was other stuff that went down. I'll go into more detail later.
would I know? Could Strahd like use what he picked up from him to like keep an eye on him, like because being expertise in Arcana about
Roll Arcana.
That's a very
Oh,
fair point.
nasty. That is disgusting.
14.
That is, yeah, very disgusting.
Well,
My man out here picking up shit.
Probably with bare hands.
Yes, he can.
well, Belwick, I am sorry to have to inform you of this. Because of your gift, he now has access to watch you whenever he likes.
Ah, shit, the bird's right. Fucked
Huh.
up.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Right.
but he can only do it for so long before that room it's gonna start smelling real bad. He's gonna have to
He is a vampire.
I mean-
think he would be okay with the smell.
What is it? Thick lead and obviously spells. What mundane what mundane things stop you from scrying? Is it thick lead and something else?
No, any thickness of lead, as long as it's a sealed container.
Yeah, because we're just gonna get some thick lead around here.
That damn crack check on.
We gotta lock him in. We gotta lock him in a lead box.
I'm okay with this plan.
I'm also okay with it.
Out whenever we need him.
Oh, the DM saying, so Strahd shows up.
Also, Belwick, when
That is
did you
why
wipe your
There's-
ass during
there's-
any of this?
There's nothing in here about lead.
What about scrying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it prevents divination magic, doesn't it?
No.
Being able to do-
I was, yeah, I'm.
It-
I was under
there-
the same impression. I'm very certain there's something out there about
There's nothing in the spell that says that,
Okay.
and I don't think that there's anywhere that just straight up says rules for specific schools of magic.
Well, we'll cross this bridge when we come to it.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
We'll
this
put a pin in
bridge
that for
is here
now.
Whether you like it or not.
Belwick, when did you wipe your ass?
That's between me and God.
Yeah. Well, regardless of this, I certainly hope you take more care next time. My family
Yeah.
guarded this sword for generations.
I
And
nudged Fallen. Go get your sword. You probably should apologize.
I don't think it was his fault, to be honest.
Oh, great. We're on the same page.
Looks at you were all the ones that left him unconscious in the garden.
Oh.
Fallen just
Well-
turns to everybody, unconscious in a garden.
Well, I speak over him. Well hidden.
Oh, you remember Fallen? He
Oh,
gives
I
the
remember.
he gives the sword back.
Mi-
You remember?
Mr. D. Mr.
You remember being
DM,
knocked
It's-
out in the garden.
There's-
I'm kind of concerned about what just happened. Like, is this your reply of immediate concern to me? Like, oh my God, something bad's gonna happen.
Who, me?
Oh no.
Well,
Side
say
conversation.
no. She's. There's no door handle. If that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought like you meant like she can't like physically move or anything.
No.
Okay, I was a little worried.
She literally cannot just do what you want, like what you want to
Okay.
do, like what you want her to do. Okay.
I didn't notice that there wasn't a bar. Never mind. Shut up.
I we haven't got. I was gonna when that came up, I was gonna bring that up, but it was. But anyway, I was like,
I was just a little worried.
yeah. Well. Anyway, we saw the devil head back towards Castle Ravenloft. For now.
Yep.
But I'll take my leave now. Though, please remember this. And don't forget about what we talked about the gems.
We'll definitely find the rest of those gems for you. And thanks for holding on to the sword. He was well hidden.
Yep. He he turns into a were-raven and flies away.
I dry heave a little bit.
So more into immediately what is here. You've got this right next to you.
Belwick, you can pull us.
Oh fuck! I forgot about the horses. Shit.
Oh,
Yes,
this is great.
yes, you did. That's why I asked earlier. I was like, they're gonna forget the horses.
Wait, did you say that? I didn't hear you. I'll go back for him tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, you would have figured.
Does this wagon look familiar at all?
No. So this okay, so you got this wagon
Mm-hmm.
and just gonna put it here. Okay, so sorry, gotta find this wagon's thing. Wagon sheet. Cool. Wagon. Here we go.
Does it look sturdy and well constructed, or is it rickety and
No, it looks fine.
dysfunctional?
Joe.
It's got tons of mud. What's up?
I just realized that we're never gonna get that fucking favor from the Burgermaster now. God damn it!
Oh yeah, motherfucker's dead. I also realized that we inadvertently did exactly what that lady wanted from the book club. It's just she's
Right.
no longer in
I did
position to do
not.
anything.
She wanted us to kill Ethan.
Yeah, so that she could overthrow the Baron, but
Oh,
what's
I mean,
one
it-
step easier.
You did it one way or another.
Yeah.
To it, you'd get experience
so do
for
we
that.
fill the vacuum?
You'd get experience for that if we were playing an experience game. It's really messed up, but yeah, you would get experience. What?
Nice.
I was gonna use him to get a better freaking armor.
God
Ah.
damn it.
To be
Yeah.
fair,
We don't know he's dead yet.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, this is all out of character, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
realized
definitely
that.
agree with you.
okay, so this wagon it sports a fresh coat of purple paint, and its wheels have fancy gold trim. A brass lantern hangs from each corner, and red drapes cover the tombstone-shaped window on each side. A steel padlock secures the back door, and hanging from it, which is a cheap wooden sign that reads "Keep Out."
Can I like walk over to the back of it and like see if I can pull the lock off?
Let's.
In a way, basically kind of like taking, you know how most doors are and they have the hinge, you kind of just take the lock and the hinges from the wood.
We don't know who that belongs to. Don't break it.
You see, yeah. So all right, so you. Okay, so you're gonna try to tear the door off, or are you trying?
Not the door. Okay, so
You're trying to
How-
take the hinge. Sorry, the lock off its hinges.
yeah, the like you know how how were the doors put together? Like, is it two doors that come in the middle, and then they've got like the lock connecting them both?
I think it's a. Oop, okay, it's a it's a single door, and it is. Yeah,
Locked on the side.
yeah, it's locked on the side.
Alright,
It's
so
Okay,
he's trying
so
to
you-
pull the lock
Yeah, I'm trying
off
to
of the
pull
wood.
the lock off the wood, the whole lock. Instead of trying to just break the lock, just pull
Okay.
it all off the wood.
Like when you kick in a door and you'd like.
okay.
Right, where the lock
Roll
is.
roll strength.
Callie's in the back with Octavio right now, and Irina like just looking at his lock picks. While Fallen is doing this.
Ah,
You rip the lock off the door.
Aw, man. You don't even know who that belongs to.
I just shake my head.
What do you do?
I just
What's inside?
now I back up and I just go, little man, check the door.
I will kick down the door like a badass.
You-
Oh, God. The fucking
you-
breach team right here.
You kick down the door.
I kick it open.
Okay, no one move.
Okay.
Oh fuck. That was
This is so
stupid.
funny.
I thought this was
This is so funny.
an empty thing.
If you guys threw a flash in there, it'd be complete.
Callie's done. He's in the back, just like dropped his shit. He's just like.
I
I'm like,
just.
You're the
we
only
all
one who
got it.
isn't totally
Oh.
drained.
Oh God.
Okay, hold on. All right,
Oh
No,
God.
well,
all right,
This
Belwick.
Belwick,
You're,
sucks.
Belwick.
So bad.
Belwick, you're gonna take this with disadvantage.
uncanny dodge.
It's not an attack.
God.
You're gonna take this too.
Any dex. I will say that I just replaced Fallen as the tank officially, because Fallen got me to open a door so I could hit with whatever.
you get the honorary title of tank now.
I just figured that I'm like at critical.
Yeah.
You are actually best to take this at actually
Oh shit!
because
Oh my gosh.
Is it more than 50 points of damage?
maybe.
Oh shit!
Oh, I gotta put an effect on Belwick real quick. I gotta type it out.
Why did I take it with disadvantage?
Because you're within 5 feet of it.
Motherfucker.
All right, so Belwick, as you kick the door down, you see a string that was attached to the door,
Ah,
Pull.
shit.
and a vial falls to the ground, shatters.
What a
And-
shitty trap! Cutting work.
It's the wagon explodes basically.
Oh no.
All right, you're all gonna make con saves.
A fancy new wagon.
Oh,
Can I reduce the damage with cutting words?
you can't insult the trap. Okay. Octavio failed. Callie succeeded. Jarvis failed.
God help us all.
Fallen success. You're also gonna take
Oh.
half. You're also gonna take half.
Oh, yes.
It's fire.
Hey.
Belwick failed. Here it comes.
Where did Ailred? What did Ailred say?
Oh, he should. Was it not targeting Ailred? It was targeting Ailred. What's?
Oh.
You said he failed. I don't know.
I thought he said Rictavio failed.
No, it's too late.
Oh, maybe.
He said Rictavio failed, and then Calix succeeded, I succeeded, Jarvis failed, and Belwick.
Oh, there's
Failed.
Ailred.
But
Ailred
We
succeeded.
didn't hear Ailred.
He was at the
Ailred
very
succeeded?
he was at the very bottom. Sorry. It was hidden for you guys because he's not here. He got a 20. He succeeded.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Cool.
So he's not gonna take the 10d10 fire damage.
No, shit.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm here trying to look through like the window of this door or whatever I can look through. I just get blasted and hit my head straight into the door.
All right.
I think we have to roll initiative.
We are. Okay, so
Who all
if
passed out?
anyone
I'm
Except for
out.
Callie.
I'm out. Belwick's out. Jarvis is out.
Rictavio's up.
Out.
Irina
Rictavio
wasn't-
and Callie.
Irina wasn't in it. All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, roll initiative, everyone.
Can I deliberately fail my initiative roll?
Oh,
No.
Man.
Let's see here.
Brand new wagon. It looked good too.
Well, hey, you can't even be mad that I broke the lock. Now it was meant for it to explode.
Yeah, no, it was, yeah. It's,
Oh, can you roll it for me? I'm up. I'm
I gotcha.
having a cigarette outside real quick.
I got you.
Is Ailred still out though?
Yeah, he's out, but he's first. So all right.
How much damage did we take, by the way,
I'm
please?
dead.
You took 52 if you didn't save.
And I did save, so I took half that.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the upside, no one died.
Dead. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whew. There we go.
All right.
No one died.
Probably
Ailred.
close.
Ailred's gonna make a death save. You got an 11.
Okay.
So he
good for him.
succeeded.
One
Yep.
success. Rictavio
He can heal us.
is gonna go to he's gonna go where would who should he go first to? He knows that Fallen can heal, so he's gonna go to Fallen.
I also have heals left.
Yeah.
Steps over
Well-
Ailred's body.
Fallen, you wake up very flashbang, or it is that scene from Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're getting tired of falling unconscious and being woken up again.
Callie.
Are there any enemies?
Nope.
Well, Callie's just sitting there, blown to hell, thinking, huh, if only we had somebody in this group that was trained to do this.
To
Maybe if-
disarm locks,
maybe if
disarm
Yep.
traps.
Yep.
Yeah.
Traps
Maybe if
and unlock doors.
maybe
Bro,
if
that'd
you
be great.
maybe if
That
you
ends
spoke
my
up.
turn.
You
Maybe,
could
yeah,
have.
that-
It would be
I
great if
properly
someone
dis-
did
To be
that.
fair,
Just-
Yeah, it would
I
be great if
probably
we had someone
unlocked
like
the
that
lock.
who would also do that.
Fallen.
if we don't stop him,
Fox is gonna be like, well, should have saw that coming, and I'm gonna walk over because I know that Belwick can heal, and just trying to get everybody up as fast as possible. I'm going to now going to
All right. Belwick, you gain 10 hit points. You are awake.
All right.
Is that your turn, Fallen?
yeah.
Irina.
Who's way in the back?
who was very nice and didn't have her in the explosion because she would have died automatically. There was no hope.
Well,
She's gonna make what medicine? Wisdom? Yeah, she's gonna make a wisdom check. 11. Jarvis is stable.
All right.
hey. We're no.
And-
Oh, and Ailred. Oh, still Ailred.
You just hear me talking to myself. Mom, I don't want to go to wizard school.
Belwick.
I will toss Ailred a healing word, and we will not make a single death save.
Well,
Ailred made one.
Well, one
Okay.
one was already made, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Net 19 fell for this trap too, and their situation was a hell of a lot more dire. They were like having to make choices.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Every-
Brand new wagon.
They all lived, but
Well, on the good side, all the horses would have died if you did bring them.
Oh God, yeah.
Sure. Callie, okay. If
Yes.
if you're the type of person who can do stuff like this, you need to do it.
Well, if I had access to the front door, but Fallen is kind of a big man and he blocks the entire thing.
That's a bullshit excuse, and we
it's
don't
called
know
Speech Bird. And he casts Cure Wounds on Jarvis.
Well, it seems that this group is more of a gung-ho type. So I let things roll a lot of the time.
Yeah. Well, if you have a contribution to make it.
Then let me make
Unless
it.
you want us to all die. No one was stopping you. You didn't do anything.
I prop myself
Well,
up.
in all fairness, as I take a splinter out of my head, Fallen has gotten to the door much faster than I did. And I
I
do
look at-
apologize.
I look at this
shall I
wagon.
continue in for us and keep an eye out for other traps?
Perhaps. Yeah, maybe you should do that.
Okay, I shall.
What
So
condition is this wagon in now? Is
Gone.
it completely
It's
destroyed?
It's gone.
Ah,
It's gone.
A crater.
Is this the door that I've been blown into?
This was the door that this was the last thing you looked at before suddenly exploding.
You probably see a blood splatter where like I hit my nose against the door.
Hey, Rictavio, some safe house you got here.
Wait, this is where Rictavio was?
This is where Octavio said you guys could go. It's like, you just said there was a tower here. It's like, look, I only knew there was a tower here. I didn't know there was going to be a damn wagon that would explode in front of it.
Uh-huh.
Ricky,
gonna
who
leave that for
does
now.
this belong to?
Not sure.
So what you're telling me is you just saw a tower on the road and were like, hey guys, let's just go to this tower, I guess. Sort of.
When you have a town filled with vampires, it sounds like a better option, to be honest.
Can I interpret this scribble on the door? Try and get some answers.
Oh, right.
Callie's already looking around inside, like, scoping it out and going in and
How?
keeping an eye out.
Wait, going in where?
In the tower.
Through where?
I think
The
we're
door.
just stuck at the door right now.
The
Yeah.
door's closed.
Yeah,
lock was
we're
ripped off
stuck at
and
the door
kicked.
right now.
It was kicked open, wasn't it?
No, the wagon's door was kicked open, and then the wagon exploded. This is the tower door.
Oh. What does the tower door look like? I'm sorry.
That picture.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still outside.
Okay. It's
Pretty culty.
That looks pretty
the
culty.
tower door. It is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it, carved into the Lintel above the door is the word Kazan.
Does that mean anything to us, guys?
No.
Nope. I think we're better off just parking our asses outside and taking to camping out than going inside this cult building.
Yep. There's your answer. DM, can I interpret these symbols or whatever? Ooh. That is handy, Belwick.
What? Oh yeah.
Tiny.
I don't have it. I have no spell slots to cast it now, though.
Oh shit.
Are you a ritual caster?
Say again.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny
You know-
Hut's a ritual spell.
Oh, what?
Right there on the crater where the wagon used to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing.
'Cause
So
I was gonna ritual cast identify on this door, but I want to know if I can like do a check. That will maybe be quicker.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make us a little extra dimensional portal that we can just pop in for the night, and then
that is
we'll
not
deal
how
with
that
the cult
that is-
place tomorrow.
that is not how that spell works.
It says Jarvis when you say that to him.
There's not a check involved with this door.
Okay. Can I take the 10 minutes while Belwick's
You
making our
attempt to cast the spell. It does not work. You can't. You realize that you can't cast magic.
Okay. So, okay. Do I know that we're in an anti-magic zone?
Roll intelligence.
Bro, we cannot be getting into fucking fights with people who can do anti-magic because we're just not healthy enough.
Yeah. It seems like it seems like you can't use magic from where you're standing.
The
Shit.
symbol on the door, does it turn at all?
Nope.
I don't even say anything to you guys. I'm just like walking around like I'm trying to get good reception on my phone. And I'm trying to test out, where I can cast magic.
If
is gonna start copying the symbols on the door.
all right. Like I said, they are a series.
Top
Yep.
left.
Yep, they're a series of stick figures with a bunch with a line squiggling back and forth behind them. Jarvis, the instant you find out that the instant you got 5 feet away from the door, you can cast magic. Or sorry, 5 feet from any wall, you can cast magic.
Oh shit! I have to do all that walking around.
Oh, this is so good because I can get Strahd on because I shit on the sidewalk, so we can go in here and then it won't happen.
Yeah.
Belwick.
Yeah. And we'll also not be able to do. I mean, you guys could do a whole lot, but not me. Can from here? Can I cast identify? Or not? Well, ritual cast.
Is that a touch spell?
Ooh, that is a worthwhile question. It might be. Wouldn't that be a thing? It is a fucking touch spell.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Well, we have a tiny hut.
Yeah,
Where'd
we
you-
got a house.
Where'd you put?
You just poke your head up and be like, all right, just give up, Jarvis.
Where'd you put the tiny hut?
In the crater.
In the crater.
Yeah.
How big is it again?
10 feet radius. Yeah, I'll put it far enough away.
And there's no locks for Callie to pick or anything. No handle, no locks.
What Callie's doing is he's copying what the stick figures are doing in front of the door, trying to.
Yeah, I heard.
open.
I was just wondering if there's
Yeah.
anything else we could do to gain access.
Listen, that's a tomorrow problem. We all need some fucking rest. We're all shot to shit.
Yeah, you're probably right. It'd be handy if I knew the spell magic. I wonder if that would work.
No.
No. Alright. And Belwick will go to bed,
Come on, Fallen, get inside.
although he will toss and turn. Struggle to sleep.
I'll move him.
And this will be our long rest.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm down to -1.
Wait. Did my thing not do anything to the door? I just looked like a fool.
Well,
Did your what do?
what did you do? Just drawing the pictures?
No. He Callie was physically doing it.
What do you mean?
Oh,
You mean like you're doing a rub?
No, like physically, like his body, he was mimicking those.
in what
symbols.
order?
From top left down to middle to top, following that line.
Top middle being here?
Nope. Over left one. Yep.
So then
10,
Okay.
11 o'clock.
the door
Then
opens.
I went. Kyla looks over and was like, "Well, it seems that
What's that noise
well,
outside, Callie?
creative ways to open a door." I look inside to see if there's anything, like trap-wise, and as I enter, by the way,
Are those sounds coming from inside or outside?
quickly
Outside the woods.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm sitting right here for right now until
Yeah.
I get my long rest.
Good luck with that, Kelly.
I just realized I
We're
forgot
not
to.
responsible for anything that occurs in.
Going inside the door, the flagstone floor is strewed with debris, and old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square a 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similar size hole in the rotted ceiling above. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm inside.
Okay.
They're not coming in. I shut the door.
Okay.
Is there
Can I
still a
just-
dispel? Is there still an anti-magic field around this thing?
You go out and check.
Oh shit! I gotta get up out of bed and shit.
Yeah, screw that noise.
Are you really
Alright, here
leaving
I
the
am.
dome?
Yes, it's still there.
Well, pretty useless. On the inside, is it still the same?
Oh,
Oops,
don't
sorry.
go in there, Jesus. Jarvis, what are you doing?
Being nosy. If I'm still 5 feet away from a wall, is it still anti-magic?
Yep.
All right, Callie, let me know how it goes in the morning.
There is room for you in here, by the way.
I wanted to know because I was curious if the hut can be done inside.
It could.
Yeah, but if the anti-magic field's still up, then
Oh, yeah, but no. How many? I guess I can have more than one, eh? I could
say
just,
again.
I guess I could just walk around with.
The instant you leave it, it disappears.
Yeah, you'd have to spend another
You
10
you
or
spe-
11 minutes.
you
to do it.
Belwick specifically if you leave it because you cast it.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, then you just create a wall of tiny huts because it's
And you-
it's endless.
And you control who can come in and
Yeah.
who can't. Take good
So-
notes, Callie.
You know what? Screw it. Callie's gonna continue. Looking at the contraption in front of me, does it look like it's like an elevator type thing? To like either go up or down.
Appears to. The chains go up and come back down to the clay statues.
Is there any discernible way of activating it?
You. Nope. They're just there.
I'm going to step into it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Curious.
Nothing
Hey
happens.
man, nothing happens. I'll look for like a way that word above the door. It starts with a K. I can't say it.
Kazan.
Kazan. I'll say that. Kazan.
Mechanically, this won't even make sense.
Nothing happens.
Because if we take our long rest now, then he'll need to take his long rest in the middle of our day.
Well, no, because he's just gonna be doing this for a little while. But I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be doing this for a while, so he won't get a long rest.
Well, no, I don't think he's gonna spend 8 hours doing this. But yeah, it doesn't really make sense. But whatever.
You guys are the ones that set up the hut. I got inside.
After we set up the hut.
I said that I was standing there from before you guys even started to do the hut.
Poke
That
my
I was
head in.
mimicking.
Guys, do you want to take care of this thing?
No, I have no desire to do that.
Yeah, but, you know, mechanics and all that, and...
Yeah, no, there's no reason to do this. It doesn't. It just.
What if he dies?
Well, that'll be on him, won't it?
It will, and I'm not too upset, but I can't, you know, I've been saving...
I'm
not
not
saving, I can't say saving.
I'm not gonna die so that Callie can recover from his bad choices.
Alright, I'm here to supervise Callie. Please don't touch too many things.
Jarvis, come back.
I am so confused on
I've always loved you.
what's going on.
Jarvis.
And I can't even send a message. I'm talking to Callie now. I can't even send a message in case we get into some shit. I'm literally useless. I'm here for hands and eyes right now.
Fallen, go get Jarvis and grapple him and bring him in here.
Okay, for the sake of story, because Callie came in, shut the door because of sounds of the wolves.
Ah, shit. Do I have to do the damn dance too?
But you don't know what dance to do.
Exactly. You were
I
walking
don't.
around the thing, trying your magic.
DM, does the door open if I push it?
You go
Although
to push.
he let me in a second ago because I was testing the inside, but we could revert.
I will say you probably did see him dancing.
Okay.
I do like the laziest, non-interested version of the dance
It
to
opens.
get in. Fucking hell, Callie.
How much health do you have?
Nothing. I have next to nothing. I
I
think I have a
don't know
total of
why-
8.
Hey, Jarvis, coming to you really quickly.
What'd you say?
Hey, Jarvis, help! I need you inside the tiny hut right now.
No, asshole. I'm supervising.
It's an emergency. We need your magic.
He knows how to get to me. I love when people need my magic. I'm here to be an assistant.
You
I'm
see
assistant.
Okay. Jarvis, you see Callie sitting on a platform with chains that come down and 4 clay statues that appear to be holding chains.
Did,
Yeah,
did
bro,
you
I could
did you
check
even
for it.
check, Callie, that this wasn't gonna blow fire into your face and kill you?
I am. I'm. That is actually what I am doing.
You're testing it.
Unlike you other amateurs, I am actually very skilled in this fact.
That's funny.
Standing
Being
in the middle of the
a
most
man of
obvious
trap
trap
myself.
possible.
That's funny. That's...
But yes, it
um,
seemed to be some mechanism to allow access to higher or lower floors.
have you tried to dance again?
I tried to dance again.
Let
Nothing
me
happens.
back away. And do the statues have a certain pose?
Holding the chains.
And these boxes, the crates on the right, are just crates?
Appears to be.
I use my 7 strength to. I see. Does the debris on the left look like broken crates?
The debris on the left. Looks like it's from part of it's from the wooden floor above.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'll try 2 things, Callie. First, I'm trying to like look and see if I could crack open one of these crates. DM, you could tell me if I'm successful or not. Like with my dagger, try and pry it open or something.
I'll help you with that.
I swear to God, if I get like some mummy poison cancer bullshit right now, I'll hate you so much.
You open up the crates and they are empty.
Okay. All right. Give me 1 more second. I'm gonna go outside and saw some platform out here while I was looking for reception. Is this sturdy, DM? I start to clamber up and I'm testing the strength of it.
Roll investigation.
Okay. $23.
It's real rickety.
Ah, shit. I don't have the health to mess around with this shit.
I'm gonna investigate.
Yeah,
the
Callie.
chains and
Come
try
use your
to figure
wings.
out like how to get this. Yeah. Wait, is there an opening above me?
Come use
Yes.
your wings and.
Yo,
Fucking
Jarvis,
hell.
I'll be right back. I fly up.
This bullshit
'Kay.
right here. I gotta deal with his shit.
I could have dealt with this myself. I don't know why you came in. Sorry,
I'm a
brother.
normal.
Ooh.
I'm a normal commoner at this point. Okay, you get that?
Yes,
I'm a beefy commoner.
you'll be okay. Nothing is trapped down there.
Did you say beefy commoner?
You're not a beefy
Yeah,
commoner,
well,
you're just a
Nah,
commoner.
not
How
really.
much health does a commoner usually have?
4.
4.
Okay, I'm a beefy as fuck commoner.
No, but you have a 7 strength, so you're like a third as strong as the commoner.
Okay, I'm a high constitution commoner. Is my point. I have a
he's
lot
very-
of health. commoner.
He's physically weak, but like very healthy.
Who would win right now, Jarvis or a commoner in a fight?
What kind of fight?
I would beat them in a war of attrition because they'd have to hit me so many times.
Can you even do damage with fist fight?
No, I can't actually. Oh God.
When Jarvis punches punches someone,
Hey,
I heal-
Jarvis,
I heal them.
for 1 point.
why don't you take a nap down here while I investigate for the...
I do not trust that whatsoever. But you do catch him resting his eyes on a crate against the wall.
If you fly up and you get to the 2nd floor, of which it's dust and cobwebs everywhere. The
Throw
wooden
down
floor
the rope.
is very badly rotted and partially collapsed.
and I'm going up sneakily, so like not to cause too much of a ruckus. Is there
Okay.
another floor above me?
Yeah.
I'll go up further. I shall continue decline.
You're sneak flying.
Here you can see the yeah, you see an opening that goes out to what appears to be the top end of the scaffolds. The wood floor is completely rotted and has begun to fall away in places that you can kind of see on the map. Are you still flying in the middle?
Yeah. Sorry.
It goes up. You're not. It goes up further.
Okay. I want to listen for any like signs of movement, anything, like as I'm going up, just to make sure
Okay.
like I'm not gonna fly into a trap or something.
All right, roll perception.
Oof.
Seems pretty clear.
But still a 12. Okay. I'll continue up.
All right.
Don't get shot out the sky.
Oh. Well, good luck in there, Jarvis. Project Inspiration.
Let me know how it goes.
Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation. And although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk, and with matching chair, bright tapestries, and a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits as well, kind of moonlight. Wait, there's no moon. It's night. As well through the dark caked windows with broken shutters. Other features in the room include a standing suit of armor, which is right there. A standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which have somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys around which hang the iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform.
Okay. And nobody's in this room.
Nope, don't see anyone.
I'll keep flying around and check out everything. Look for traps. Like what normally people will set in a place like this. Check out the chest and just keep an eye on the room to see if there's anything.
Oh, you know who this belonged to? That wizard that fought Strahd and lost.
Yep.
But what concerns me is he said it looks recently used. And I thought it was Rictavio, but dude didn't speak up about how to open the door.
And he explicitly said he hadn't been in there.
Yep.
So, you know what? This is a problem for tomorrow.
Looking in the chest, you find a book that has somewhat of a skeletal appearance around its rims and whatnot. And a severed head.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh,
Recent?
collect it for me. I promise I'll make use of it this time.
Appears preserved.
Okay.
That's weird.
I'll take the book. I'll leave the head for now.
Oh, take the head.
I
I have a whole collection going on.
I can get it tomorrow. It's okay. But anything else in the room? Anything hidden?
Nope,
like in the desk?
doesn't look like it.
Okay. I'll thumb through the book a little bit before heading down.
The book is titled. Give me a sec. The book is titled Kazan's Spellbook of Warcraft.
Oh shit.
I will flip through that as I slowly float down. And I mean slowly so I can get through it all.
It's it is a book that contains a lot of arcane knowledge. You wouldn't be able to understand any of it.
Could I try?
You could roll Arcana, but
Yeah, the only reason I'd ask for that is
DC
'cause-
40.
No, because I am an expertise in Arcana.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, you could tell it's a wizard's spell book, but contains some fairly darker looking magic, but
Jarvis.
without having immediate knowledge of basically wizard magic, or you don't you don't know what it's telling you to do, or you wouldn't be able to perform, or obviously wouldn't be able to perform it yourself.
But I get the gist of the type of magic.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well. As I float down. Jarvis!
I wasn't sleeping.
Oh, I am so sorry to interrupt your nap.
You're interrupting my lookout.
I was looking out at the back of my eyelids.
That is wonderful to hear. You were so worried about me. It warms me
Look,
to
I
see
just
that
need-
you care.
I just need all of you guys alive so I can get the fuck out. Okay?
We are all a team, and everything we do is for each other, and to help alleviate and maybe make you a little bit happier. I have brought you a present.
Ah, is it like a shriveled finger or something else to add to my collection?
What kind of weird shit do you collect, sir?
I promise you, these things are useful. No one seems to want to believe that.
Yeah,
Well, there
could you
is
ever
a
show the
severed
evil?
head. There is a severed head up above. We
Oh my
can grab
gosh.
tomorrow.
That's the shit I'm talking about.
But I have a different surprise. But you know,
Oh, okay. Not those novels that you got from the Burgomaster, right?
oh no, those lacked refine. But
All
it's a
right. Show
little
me what
bit
you...
on the darker side of magic.
Ah, BDS. Oh, you said magic. Okay.
I'll take out the
Oh,
book.
beaties. Oh,
There is one condition. I would like to know what kind of what spells these are.
Sure. If he hands me the book, I'll thumb through it. And...
I hand it to you like kind of opened already. like with one hand just kind of open like. I am always one. My curiosity needs to be sated every once in a while, and with a mysterious man like Strahd, it's kind of hard.
Cool. I take the book. I thumb through it. Can we do this in the hut?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh no, I was talking to Callie. I know
really
we
didn't
can
want
do
to
it.
leave the tower.
Well,
Like, I didn't know how
actually,
close those wolves were gonna get.
actually, we'll discuss that in a second. But
Yeah, because I took a while.
but first, be right back with Jarvis. Hello,
Damn
Jarvis.
it! God damn it! Hello.
Yep, we're in a private room.
Okay.
So, looking through this book, it contains a series of not so much spells, but a few spells. But mostly instructions on how to enhance magic in Warcraft, Magic Surge, be more tech or be more witty. I think you get the idea of what I'm getting at. But some things that you notice that you would definitely have a better idea looking through this. You can kind of tell that based on some of the things that especially in certain parts of the book, especially mentions of phylacteries, that you can come to the conclusion that Kazan was a lich.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
And
Okay.
you get you hear from earlier tonight Strahd's voice of don't be afraid to look into the dark arts of some state. He said something of that nature.
Yeah,
which
he did.
Surprisingly fit, despite this not being the plan a week ago. But
yeah, it does, right?
Yeah.
And Callie mentions a severed head. He didn't tell me it was preserved, but you know, that piques my interest.
Yeah, there's nothing in the book about that. But other than that, rest with this, and you know what happens.
Okay, perfect.
Take us back now.
That's good timing.
I'll let you talk to him about that, and then something else is gonna happen.
In like a slope.
We're back.
Just kind of wait to see what happens. See if he can be able to go to sleep.
All right, so I'll gesture to Callie to like I definitely want to do this somewhere comfortable and not suspicious and creepy. It's up to you.
I am very worried about the sounds we heard outside.
I'll definitely just run.
Yeah, listen. Have you never gone to the theater and watched horror plays?
No.
Just run into the darkness and you'll be fine.
What I am saying is they might be actually outside the door because there has been time and they could have...
shit.
You know,
like... sleep on this shitty concrete floor.
Hey, Belwick.
Yeah?
What did you make the circle look like?
Yeah, you could choose
color.
The exterior appearance.
I get to choose the exterior appearance.
Mm-hmm. Blended in with the
don't do it. I guess more important question I should ask: can you even did you make it opaque?
Oh, can they see us basically, or are they
that's also up to you.
And can you see out of it?
Yes, they can see out of it.
Yeah, I think you can always see out of it.
I think we can see out of it, but I made it look like a neon orange, and a dull pink with white, and like kind of like just a hydro dipped tie-dye pattern.
Oh God.
Okay.
Neon arrows on both sides pointing inward.
Jarvis and Callie, sole survivors right now.
Oh God.
Well, no, nothing can get inside, right?
Unless it's like
they might want to wait.
Dispelled.
So
anyway,
all of you in the hut, out of the darkness, see a bunch of wolf-like figures on 4 legs and 2 legs. As all of these approach.
That's a lot of those dudes.
Oh shit.
Amongst the middle of them, there's a man holding a blood-soaked bow. Let's see. Where's your image? Where's your image, my boy?
Can they hear us? No, right?
That I don't know.
Sound does travel through it.
Sound does, yeah. Sound wouldn't not stop traveling through it.
Hey,
so they hear us. They just can't.
Hey, look, we know him.
I'm sorry, we're closed for the night. If you come back in the morning, we can discuss whatever it is you're interested in. But it's just not happening right now. Sorry.
Can you take your order tomorrow? Hey, wolf, get out the hut. Oh, that's
Oh,
Arena.
oh,
Oh.
sorry. When
Well,
it
that scared the shit out of me. Like, I saw the wolf, and then I hovered over. I was like, wait, Arena's a fucking wolf?
no when I hit the place button, one was already preset there, and I didn't,
Right.
and it just happened to be right on top of her. But the wolves, to a degree, look around and they kind of half surround it. There appears to be, you see some that are clearly werewolves, and some that appear to just be wolves. And this man here that with the bow looks well, why don't you come on out? We can talk about this.
No, well, like, I don't know what there is to talk about. Like, that can't wait till the morning. We're just gonna chill here for the night. If that's okay.
God. Such a weird thing.
That's
to
what
make
our
it look
hut
like.
looks like.
I will say, Jarvis and Callie, you hear the talking.
Yeah, I've got my ear to the door, and I'm like, oh, shit, Callie's probably right.
What do you guys want from us?
I will gesture to Jarvis like.
I'm gesturing to you, like, pointing at me, and then pointing up. Like, can you carry me up? You that strong?
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
Unless DM says I can.
No. If he's like, we're just walking by. Heard the explosion. Wanted to know what caused it. You see some of it kind of scattered around here.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a bunch of dynamite or something in that, and you can see there's a bit of a crater here. It was triggered. It exploded. It was unpleasant. Glad that we cleared that up. I'll see you later.
Oh no, we'll wait.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Well, that's good. I hope you don't have nefarious intentions.
Oh, not at all.
Probably end quite poorly for you.
Oh no, we're just out hunting.
Okay. Well, you don't let us stop you. I just warn you.
Oh, you're not. You're not at all.
We're not too easy prey if that's what you're after.
We.
Yeah, me and myself and I.
Roll deception.
The thing is, I've got to get enough charisma not. That's all.
Wow.
Nice, nice, nice.
Lucky
Oh my
bastard.
god.
Wait! I thought your deception was higher than that, wasn't it?
No, it's not pretty great.
I think his persuasion or something was
I
super
don't
high.
even have proficiency. Yeah, but my persuasion's a +11. A 26 will do, though.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is deception. Okay. Yeah. I see. Anyone in the tower then?
No, I mean, it depends on how you define a person, I suppose, but not to my knowledge. Could I, how about I make you a deal? You, just go on, get out of here, and we don't have to have a problem.
One of the wolves comes up to the door and sniffs around, and then it starts and then it starts growling.
Do we get a stealth check or no?
Against scent?
Yeah, I know he can
True.
smell you, bro.
Yeah.
You can't get rid of your scent.
Like, shit. I haven't watched since we got here. And probably 10 days before we got here.
Are you guys on the top level?
No.
I'd get
Callie
there.
can be
That's why I wanted to fly, but I don't think we can. Unless, Callie, you fly up and tie off the rope.
Yeah, tie off. That's exactly what I was gonna do.
How much do you weigh?
It doesn't.
Like 140 pounds, 150 pounds.
Hold up. Cause my
I
strength,
would-
my
probably carry
strength is
that.
okay. I could probably pull him up, right?
You don't need to. Just tie up the rope.
Either way, like
If
pull
you
him
were-
up or fly him up.
If you were if you were landed, or if you were grounded and went to pull him up, yeah, you can pull him up.
You got rope?
I've got rope.
Who doesn't have rope?
But it's cut in half.
Yeah, so I have to
Yep.
tie that together. Because someone cut
It's
my perfectly
fine.
good rope.
Wouldn't you have rope?
I
Callie?
made one cut to undo it. It's not like I sliced the entire thing.
You ruined the whole aesthetic.
Whatever. Just fucking do it, and then I will fly up and I will pull him up.
Do you
Alright,
also have rope,
to
Callie?
Hold up. I should. Crowbar.
Do you have an adventurer's pack or explorer's kit or something like that is what I meant. I think the Dungeoneer's pack comes with it too.
Arrow's backpack. Yeah. Francois has 50 feet of rope.
Cool. So we have 100 feet of rope.
So. I could
Oh,
probably
I
do
tie
it.
those together. Give Callie one end. Find
Which-
somewhere secure.
which floor are you pulling from?
Yeah, I could do it from the top.
From the top.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
a
because
long.
it's only 80 feet. And then I could just pull him up.
Okay, yeah. If you tie it off
No.
the, if you, yeah, you can be able to do that.
I am the weedy kid in gym class, so while I'm pulling myself up, I may need some support, at the very least moral support.
Now he's helping you. I think.
Roll at yeah, Jarvis, roll athletics with advantage.
You have a bardic inspiration.
Wait.
Yeah, I also have a normal
Wait.
inspiration.
Wouldn't it be me? Because, like,
No.
I'm
Well,
pulling him up.
Well, are you doing all the legwork, or is Jarvis climbing it at
Yeah.
all?
Well, I thought he tied himself off to it. And I was just pulling him up.
Oh, I didn't think that would be weird.
All right,
Or if
then.
you tell me that, I'll tie myself off to it.
All right, then Kelly, roll athletics.
I'm proficient with that, so I'm okay with that.
But
I'm
not with
proficient,
that,
but I have a
you
plus
would've-
one.
Yeah.
You would have.
I think two advantage would have been better.
Hey, but it's still a 12.
Don't drop me, I'm squishy. Don't drop me, I'm squishy.
You're 140.
It would-
Yeah, you're fine. You make it.
Yes, I'm not good.
The whole time I'm just praying, like, don't drop me, I'm squishy.
If I put all of the shit he carries around together, but I'm not going to because that would screw up so many. It would screw up so many things.
Some people, this is useful.
All right, yeah.
Hey, dude. You know it's rude to like just walk away from someone while they're talking to you, right?
I didn't walk away. I'm right here. Didn't go very far. Sorry, I can't even tell where you.
I'm in the giant like neon dome.
Yes,
I
and
think
it-
you've been able
it's
to
also-
figure that out.
it's also it's rude for me to walk away. It's rude for you to hide your face during this entire conversation.
Can I like make the dome change shape slightly to make a little window?
Like a... Can,
No,
can
why would
you-
you let somebody in?
No, just I'm not letting them in. I'm just
Look through. Can you make it translucent in one section? That's interesting.
I think I could have beforehand, but not now.
Alright.
I always thought it was just one solid color.
Well,
Of any color
Like,
you
and that's
choose.
what it had to be.
I always imagined it as like blue fourth energy and nothing else.
It just says of any color you choose.
So he could technically
don't worry
make
about it. It's fine. I'm like, well, unfortunately, I don't really feel like doing that. You see, I'm not superficial. It's not all about my luck or anything like that. Anyway, can I just get you to move on, maybe? Just go our separate ways, and that way, I mean, you've got a lot of pretty hungry looking dudes. They've all got blood stains on their mouths. It's not very hospitable way to greet someone. So how about you just go off on your way, and that way this doesn't have to get ugly. And because I mean, I could pretty easily take on all of you. I just would rather not, because there's no reason to.
I'm like 12 feet tall, stacked as fuck.
One man's gonna take us all on?
Something like that. I mean, pretty much actually. I think you don't underestimate me.
Roll deception.
DM, am I still in the anti-magic area from up here now?
Yep.
Belwick's not lying.
That you can take on 6 werewolves and...
That's his current belief. I'll take the inspiration though.
Delusion comes in handy.
Yeah. More of what I'm trying to look to do is roll like persuasion to try and get him to go away.
Okay. Well, I was asking specifically for the the one thing, but if you want to go ahead and roll persuasion.
I'll use that inspiration to do it with advantage. And I'll roll it. Time. That's it at advantage. Okay, 25.
25. All right. Yeah. He kind of looks around. It's like, oh, all right. Leave you alone for now, but we will be. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting what this guy's voice is. We won't be far. And he kind of waves, and the wolves start to walk away, and they disappear in the tree line.
Okay, Belwick will go to sleep.
Hey, Callie, I think Fallen must have been the hero of the day and obviously convinced those wolves to get out of there.
Callie has fallen asleep.
I will look at the headless thing. Look at Callie. He's sleeping. I'll try and add it to my collection of things if it even fits. And then I'll fall asleep reading the book.
Okay.
As he's falling asleep, I want to say, you still haven't told me what was inside that book.
Tomorrow morning, I'll finish reading through it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell everyone that the Baron's dead, but they're up in the tower now. Oh well, they'll find it in the morning. Says Belwick as he kind of sits up in bed.
And then
And
I'm
then he
moving
goes, and then he goes back down.
Wait, did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
So you just hear falling. What did you just say?
Is that when he falls back asleep or like pretending to sleep?
Well, no, I just been kind of just staying. I just been kind of just staying quiet, and I just been leaning, like a little slope. How the
Yeah.
crater goes, I've just been kind of flowing with the slope, just sitting back, relaxing, waiting for everybody to go to sleep, start moving around, and basically stop Belwick from chit chat and whatnot. And then he started talking to them, so I was like, well, let's just see how this plays out. And then I hear that the Baron's dead, and it's like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
Ah, shit. What is all this?
Well,
Okay.
you heard me. Whoa, there's shrunken heads falling from the tower.
Wait. What is going on here?
He's going into my equipment or? Oh, okay.
Give me a second. Just keep
I'm
talking.
stuffing. I'm rearranging my equipment and all my important knickknacks.
Okay.
I
Anyway.
feel like I'm one of those people on the show Hoarders. Now you get to see all my dirty secrets of what I've been carrying around.
Anyway, yeah, so the Baron died.
How did the Baron die?
Strahd killed him. I did manage to save Ezek, though, which, I mean, about as good as it's gonna get.
Ezek's gonna come back and kill you.
No, we talked it through. We're cool.
we're totally good.
You talked it through. I wanted that damn axe.
Well, that would be horribly inconsiderate for you. You have, like, 3 weapons already. Do you really need another, like, random axe? And like, you don't have to kill someone to get an axe. And you can just
but
buy
it's much more
those.
easier to get them when he's been such a dick. He's done nothing but try to help.
He's not that bad a guy. He's pretty competent, actually.
Arrogant, I could say.
There it is.
So Jarvis, reading through this book, you begin to practice some of the things. You notice the book kind of starts to take hold of you a teeny bit. You may remain in control. It's not getting into your mind or anything, but it does appear to be changing you to a degree. Your scales begin to fall off. And but you still maintain some of your old knowledge in that regard. But it kind of gives you a whole new outlook on how to cast magic and whatnot, and you become more knowledgeable when it comes to casting spells in combat. And go ahead and click character selection.
Click character selection. Okay.
Yep.
Sure. I find what we're talking about.
Oh, it's the PCs.
There it is.
What?
He changed.
Wait, what?
There he is.
Ooh, wait, what type of wizard are you?
I'll put myself out here.
You'll have to wait to find out because Callie gets first crack.
I just want to know out of character.
I'll be first up.
What the fuck?
So Callie wakes up, or I wake up, and you said my fucking scales. I was like, ah, shit. I try and pocket those 2.
Oh my god, really?
It's sentimental, guys.
Oh yeah, you were a dragonborn, like a
Dragon sorcerer, draconic sorcerer.
Yeah. Draconic sorcerer. There it is. Yeah.
And is Callie already up?
Probably.
So probably get up. I look a bit embarrassed that my scales fell off, but I get it.
We all go through changes in life, it seems.
Yeah, I kind of liked those.
So,
So this
please.
book.
Have a seat. Callie sitting like fate dangling over, looking at the bottom. I thought it may be a fun game to wait and see how long it takes the others to actually open the door.
We should definitely, yeah, about that. We should definitely try and do more things with everybody.
Agreed, but first a chat.
All right, so I flip open the book, and I'm going through like not page by page, but I'm a chunk at a time, and loosely explaining to him the spells and the book as a whole. Like, okay, this is a book mainly targeting combat magic. You know, this is books for mages. You kind of exclusively are focusing on being a field artillery. It also has a little bit of stuff in here about what was the name of the wizard?
Kazan.
Oh yeah, it also mentions Kazan and a.
Wait, you're saying this out loud, right?
I am saying it to Callie. Yeah.
Okay. The suit of armor behind you springs to life.
Ah shit.
You weren't supposed to tell nobody.
Well, it probably activated it with his name. Does it? This one by the desk?
Yep.
Ah shit.
It stands up and it looks at you, or I mean, it straightens up and it looks to you.
Callie, like all you see is that I've stopped talking and I'm staring over your shoulder. I'm like, Callie, get ready to jump down the hole. Does the
What?
suit of armor look aggressive?
It's standing there.
Wait. There is no need for the extremes here.
It gives no response.
See?
But it's not attacking.
Nope.
Armor.
Can I maybe I guess an Arcana check to try and is it obedient?
I think that's more of a. Well, what the? Oh, I got you. You just hit the window button. You can roll Arcana or try. Yeah, it feels like you have a. You think it might be, and that the only way to know for sure is to try it.
I mentally tell it to take a seat in the chair.
It does nothing.
Then I verbally tell it to take a seat in the chair.
It takes a seat in the chair.
Oh, Nova! Look at you!
Gosh,
Experimenting is the name of the game, yes?
I won't lie, that's pretty fucking cool. Nice. How do I get it out this fucking tower?
Well,
I don't know a whole lot about animated armor.
There is a elevator, sir. I just took a easier route up.
Did the book tell me anything about how to work that elevator?
Roll me investigation.
Okay. Can I get? No, I guess that doesn't make sense.
I can
All right,
help.
investigation. Well, that's what I was about to ask if Callie can help me with it.
Roll with advantage, or just roll it again. Natural 19.
Yeah.
Well, what you did with the armor seemed to work.
Okay. I look down into the hole and elevator, get up here.
It begins to rise.
Ah, shit. I look at Callie and I'm like, I didn't expect that to work.
It was voice command the entire time.
Wow.
That's kind of funny.
They didn't have a trigger word though.
Yeah.
They were just basically waiting there. It
Alright.
comes up.
Might want to put your
Let's-
golem on there
Let's
first.
go. Let's go armor.
Jarvis does look
Clang.
noticeably different.
Clang.
So while we wait for this to go down, may I ask what happened to you?
I haven't fully worked this book out, but I think I had to give something to get something, and unfortunately, it came at the cost of my very precious, very nostalgic anchors to my childhood, scales. But with that, I do have a better understanding of kicking ass and taking names with magic.
DM, my
roll
insight check. Okay.
Tower it, or yeah, seems legit.
And you were speaking of the man that is referenced in this book.
Yeah,
What about him?
This seems like his place. Probably, I guess his book is well. And I stopped myself. My book, my golem, my tower, and there's probably a split second of him getting like power crazed.
Wonderful for you.
And I guess we could both step on the elevator on the way down. I tell you the rest of it. Like, I don't know if this. I pull out the head. I don't know if this head is his, or he just like collecting stuff as much as I did.
Why would
but
it be his head?
it says somewhere in here in small print that he might have had a phylactery. I just look at you, seeing if you understand what that implies.
I'm just gonna Jarvis, roll me Arcana or History, whatever one's better. Is History better?
It's the same.
Okay. Knowing what you know about those things,
Mm-hmm.
this head has flesh on it. It wouldn't look like that.
Okay. Just though I think necromancy and I think preserved head. Like he must have a preserved head to do something with it. But yeah, so I let you know that it mentions him having a phylactery, and wait to see if you understand what that means.
Should I roll?
Yeah, roll Arcana. Yeah, you know what a phylactery is.
Ah. A man truly of the dark arts.
Yeah. That's here's the
Hey,
problem though. I feel like we're walking the path as Strahd wanted it. You weren't there, but he mentioned at the Baron's house that he wanted us to look up this wizard and he wanted us to be open to darker options.
Jarvis.
He's not a nice guy, Callie.
If I recall a previous conversation with the group, I have brought up the exact possibility that this man is controlling everything. So
Yeah.
I assume that he is, and I'm just like, hell, we are here. Why not be hospitable until we cannot anymore? To see what we can get, because I am one for knowledge.
I don't know, Callie. Knowledge is great. Love it. Yeah, but
What secrets this man may hold?
are not worth it with all the bullshit that he does. I turn back to Callie. No, there's no illusion here. This guy is a piece of shit. Very powerful, very charismatic piece of shit, but he's a piece of shit.
Most people in power are pieces of shit in one way or another.
Yeah.
Some more focused on themselves, more focused on their desires elsewhere. Murder and blood just comes with ruling.
The
That
armor
last
is
comment probably hits him a bit profoundly. He doesn't reply, but
armor-
he's nodding with you.
the armor is waiting for you at the bottom.
Yeah. Okay. So I step outside.
Just saying, wise as fuck, boy.
I'm worried that this. I'm saying to Callie now. I'm worried this armor is not gonna make it out this door.
Well, like I say, everything is an experiment. No.
If he's all right, and I turn back, I look at him. All right, boy. Your first steps into the big wide world. If you make it, I'll actually name you. Come on out here. I
Wait,
have
am
my
I
arms
the
open wide.
bird or something?
His name is Sarah.
Does he make it outside? He doesn't
Yep.
crumble?
He walks out. He walks up to you.
And I hug him. I embrace him. Oh, my boy.
We found some toys.
Yeah.
As you embrace him, he slits your throat.
Right. Strahd all along.
Yeah, right. Belwick, meet Sarah.
I think you can do better.
Well, until I do better, Sarah.
No,
Sarah
I'm
is
not
a
okay with that. That's a
acronym.
bad name. Yeah, is it an acronym?
Yes.
For what?
What did you ask?
Is it an acronym?
Callie, go ahead. If you said yes.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm thinking
You
Oh
about it.
man, I'm actually gonna take this. I'm gonna come up with a maybe not good. I don't want to say good, but I'm gonna come up with an acronym for Sarah.
Strahd.
No.
Like SARAH, right?
SARAH, yeah.
Surreal robotic.
Strahd has a
You're
You're
all
skipping
wrong.
the
You've
R.
all jumped letters.
really
Yeah.
Sustained animated robotic armor of helping.
I love it.
anyway.
Yeah, surreal robotic.
Sustained.
No, surreal robotic. I couldn't think of anything. Armored. Atomic.
Sustained animated robotic armored helper.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that sounds nice. I couldn't think of anything for the H.
Like I said, Sarah.
Terry.
Robotic,
Sorry.
Robotic. What was the last? Robotic.
Of helping.
How tall is this thing?
But yeah, I think we found and I'm saying this to the group now, I think we found that wizard tower. And I go back and restate what I said about feeling like we're walking Strahd's paved path for us. Wizard tower, dark book, everything he wanted us to do.
There is still one more thing for us to do, isn't there?
Oh yeah, what the hell happened to you? You look different, and you've got.
Oh, don't mention it. And I cover up like my whatever revealed skin. I know they fell out. Just don't talk about it.
The shit.
You finally lost your baby teeth.
Oh, your baby scales fell off.
And here I thought that I had a brother in arms with the fellow in scales.
I pull out a little pouch with the jingling scales. I'm like, I'll still treasure them.
That's weird.
At this
That's
point,
weird.
my pack is just bulging with bullshit.
Yeah, no one can tell what. Like, is that? Are you gonna use that for a spell or something? Like,
I'll use it for something. I probably. You never know.
throw it
I'll
away.
stuff it back in my bag.
Dude, no.
No, I'm keeping it. Don't touch my stuff.
Hey Belwick, I have a question.
Yeah.
Knowing that previously we have done the deals and gotten payments, such payments are horses. What happened to them?
Oh yeah, they're back at town. We can get them later if you want.
Are you sure we will be welcome there?
It'll be fine. I'll handle it.
I'll handle it.
Oh
So,
yeah,
Irina, how are you doing with all of these?
yeah, Irina, what's up? What's up, girl?
Hey girl, what's up?
I'm
How
fine.
you do?
Where are we going?
Crest.
Well, dude, I honestly don't know. We didn't get much information about our next stop.
We're just gonna go to Crest, and then we'll keep going town by town until there are no towns left here in Barovia.
That is the last town.
Well, then we're pretty fucked if it don't work out, aren't we?
Where are those cards? We had one more.
Why don't you guys? Well, I guess. Yeah, we probably don't all want to go into town, eh?
Yeah.
I
Not a
mean,
good idea.
gee,
We actually make a pit stop somewhere.
the best
Oh.
person to send would be Callie, because he can just fly in, get the horses, and go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, a bird's gonna fly up and over this town that's attacked by vampires repeatedly,
Let's
and
probably.
just had an attack, so they're gonna be watching the sky. Just fly in, black as night, grab some horses and leave. That's
Yeah.
exactly what's gonna happen.
Sounds fine to me.
Jeez. Freaking people going down the highway.
Oh, I thought that was one of your sound effects.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, a freaking crotch rocket flies by you guys.
I mean, I can
I
walk
want that.
back if you want, and then invisibility myself. Can Kelly carry me since I'm so short?
No.
While they're discussing this, I just out of curiosity, I want to see if Irina knows the place that this card is describing. The garden dusted with snow, with a scarecrow.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know of this.
Okay, I had to try.
Fallen, are you gonna tell us about your thing? Your quest?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to.
Your magic daddy errand?
Yes.
My magic errands, you said?
Your magic daddy errand.
Yeah.
My magic daddy errand.
Yeah,
okay. Way to make that weird.
Jarvis came up with the terminology.
Hey, your magic daddy.
Yes, because I just got daddy magic now. I need to be somewhere.
That's
I have an important
enlightening.
mission that I was given by a very important
magic
person.
daddy?
You don't know that I'm a warlock.
Okay.
Damn it. Please tell us you're a warlock so we can openly call him your magic daddy.
No.
Well,
I'm not gonna get that in
sounds
game
like-
too.
Well,
So-
where do you gotta go?
What was the place called, DM?
It was called Argynvosthold.
I need to travel to Argynvosthold.
Well, how about we go drop off Irina and Crest? She can spend a week there before Crest blows up, and then we can go to Argynvosthold.
Where is that?
About
Do we know?
that. About that. Hold
Oh,
on.
Jarvis and Callie, I forgot to mention this earlier, but the Baron's dead.
Fuck.
Oh, his life was no consequence to me.
Yeah, just thought
Strahd got him?
yeah, Strahd got him.
Shit. You probably did the best you could to keep him out.
Yeah, I did. I saved Eagle.
Oh, that's good. At least, Isaac will probably be glad to know that you did your best. And
Yeah.
is he not going to join us in this fight?
No, he didn't. He wasn't interested in that.
Huh, strange. I would have figured.
He didn't want to give me his axe either,
He'd
apparently.
want revenge.
Yeah, well, you'd think he would, but he just really didn't seem particularly interested in that at all, actually. He didn't seem terribly fond of the Baronol thing.
Oh, I thought maybe he was taking a death hard
Okay.
and needed some time.
Nah, I don't think so.
Question, DM. So what I'm thinking is, if this is an anti-magic tower, is it safe to say that I understand that it doesn't allow scrying?
I would say yes.
Because what I'm thinking is, can our arena just stay here? We neaten up the place a little bit. He's perfectly safe here.
Well, I wouldn't say that. There is a big hole in the side of the third or second floor.
Well, put her to work. Get her to patch that up. Strahd can't ever magic his way in, like, get in people's minds.
You are incredibly sexy.
Incredibly sexy?
That's also what I heard.
Yeah.
Your French accent.
Sexy, sir.
Like, I love it when you talk plans.
With you, sir. No, I said sexist.
About putting her to work? No, that's if anything, that's her fixing up the place that she's gonna stay
It
in.
was legit a joke.
So yeah, that's what my suggestion is.
Irina, we solved your problem. Good luck.
But Belwick, there's one thing. It did look like that place was being used up at the very top.
She can keep Sarah, and Sarah will help her.
I'd very much not like to stay in the old creepy tower.
I mean, it's your safety.
With werewolves?
They can't get in.
Why not?
The door.
You are incredibly naive.
We should scrape off that thing from the door if we do that.
Am I sexy or naive? Which one is it?
You can be both.
Yeah,
Okay,
haven't you ever
maybe
seen
that's what he finds
Legally
sexy.
Blonde?
Well then, should we get a move on?
Yeah.
Irina, you are more than welcome to accompany us because apparently nowhere is safe. But obviously you will not be safe with us either way. But hey, you might be our ticket in to kill Strahd. Be like, hey, we brought you Irina, ha ha ha, stab him back.
Remember, that one's a walking spy for him.
Yeah. But that is a plan B.
Yeah. Hey, Rictavio, can you come over here?
What? What do you want?
Come over here. I want to have a talk with you.
Just endlessly suspicious. Now I think he's a spy out of free will.
Are you looking to have a private conversation with Rictavio?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really need to be a private chat. But,
well, that's what we're gonna do now.
Yeah. Anyway, if like Irina does get captured by Strahd, is it gonna be like really bad, or is it just gonna be like really bad for her?
Well, she'll be turned. Almost certainly.
Will that like be bad for everyone else? Like would it be a really like rough time for the whole realm or anything, or is it just gonna like
I wouldn't say that, but Strahd will just eventually move on to the next one. What's
Okay.
that? Yeah.
That's pretty much all I was just looking to know, just as a clarifying point, so I can accurately understand the situation. Thanks, Octavio. You a G.
Kitten eyes, but I'm squishy. You gotta give it to me.
We're back.
Okay, go ahead first with what you guys have.
Callie starts walking in the direction where we have to go.
Are you going to Kresk?
Are we? I
Or
guess
where-
we're dropping her off.
Okay.
Belwick, do you want to share?
No, not particularly. Yeah.
Okay.
What? Oh wait. Are you asking that in character?
Yeah.
Oh no. I was just asking him what he wanted for lunch.
I doubt
Insight
this
check.
very much. I doubt this very much.
Little did you know that's actually the truth. I say rolling a deception check. You might as well roll it in the open.
Yeah, Jarvis, it's bullshit.
Yeah, I guess so. Say again?
Okay.
It's bullshit.
Oh.
Oh, why
Ca-
is it that
but
I roll
Callie-
so bad? Come on, my passive saw through his BS.
Not how it works. DM, quick question. I guess two questions, and they're both stretches. One, is Sarah made of lead?
No.
Okay. Two,
Oh my god. No.
could
wait.
I wrap Sarah around someone?
No.
Okay. That's it.
And no, lead does not work.
Yeah,
we did say that.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, no thanks.
Strahd is not Batman. Or not Batman, Superman.
Yeah.
You could totally turn Belwick into Iron Man.
I was thinking about putting Sarah around Belwick, and then my thought process was, oh, I could put her around Belwick to stop scrying, which I didn't remember that we already went over that. Then I thought, oh, I could put it over Fallen because he wanted an armor boost. And then very selfishly, I was like, wait, Epiphany, this could be for me and only me. And I'll wrap it around myself.
What type of armor is it?
I'm be like metal bending. I don't know, DM. Is it just plate armor as it looks?
It looks like a suit of armor, which would be plate-like.
Mm-hmm.
But
But it doesn't actually have the AC of plate.
It is not plate.
Yeah.
We should not scrap Sarah for parts. Is what
It
you're
is.
saying.
There is no. Yes, you should not do that because that does not work. Otherwise, you would have had plate ever since the Death House.
Oh yeah.
And that is not right.
Is it okay for me to look up the stat block for animated armor?
Yeah, I'll actually share it with you.
Just wanted to get your blessing.
Yeah, this is
even this is called Sarah.
Yeah, this is the last thing that you are gonna have. Okay, there could be an army of these, and I wouldn't care if you knew these stats. They are not glorious, but
Right.
at your guys' level now.
All right, let's get going.
So I already rolled the table. You guys made it to the village.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's stop there,
Yeah, sounds good.
and
Cool.
we'll pick up next week at the Gate of Kresk.
We finally got a long rest after 3 sessions.
After 3.
Yeah, that was
Right?
a lot. But Fallen, you're now at -1. You're just Fallen is now only at -1 from his rest sickness.
Nice.
We just might as well just stop where we are right here before we go to Dragon Loft store. That way we'll be at -0.
Anyway, go to bed.
All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
See you guys Thursday.